Yesterday, Nepal witnessed immense amount of violence by the Gen Z protesters who were frustrated, irritated and angry with the political elite of Nepal. Today, there's another picture that we are getting you from the streets of Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal. The streets has been now taken over by the army and the common people are busy cleaning the streets. You can see the computers and other equipments which were put on road and burnt yesterday. The commoners, the common citizens have come out and they are cleaning the streets so that the traffic movement can happen without any obstruction. So this is an interesting picture coming from Nepal, and in fact I'm also being joined by Arjun Mishra, who is son of an Bishta. Who is son of an ex-army man, but beyond that there's even more important introduction for him. He was amongst the Gen Z protesters yesterday. Tell me, what is the difference between yesterday and today?
It's the same, I will say. Yesterday was to end the corruption, and today is to build a nation. So overall, it's all about building a good, not corrupted nation. And we are here to clean a nation. We are here to build a nation. And Gen Z are building a nation. Gen Z will build a nation, and we will first clean our street, clean our home, and clean every government property, and then we will build and we will again rise as a independent, as a proud nation.
You seem to be a really proud Nepali, Arjun.
Yeah, I'm really proud Nepali. Yesterday was the thing that we wanted. We really wanted that. We all want to end the corruption in Nepal. We really wanted to
Where all did you go? What all did you see yesterday?
Yeah, I started from the protesting from over here. I was here among the protesters. I was with the protester. I am a protester, and from here, with a huge mass, we went to the minister quarter at Paisi Party, and we are protesting there. And
did you go to the PMO as well, which was burned down? The parliament, which was burned down?
I didn't participate at the PMO, and yesterday the Parliament of Nepal was burned, and Supreme Court was burned, and also the Minister Office, Prime Minister head office was also burned, and I think that was unnecessary, and that was not done by the Gen Zs. That was done by the opportunities.
That's what I was about to ask you. The kind of violence which happened. I am witnessing. You are holding an iron shawl with you, iron equipment tool with you. I saw similar elements being used by the protesters to demolish, damage the public property, which was built by your tax money, right?
Yes.
So, what's your opinion of that destruction that happened?
In some places, it was necessary, like burning corrupt minister's house, corrupt parliament members and leaders' house was really necessary. I was not there present, but I would support it. I totally support it. But building a PMO office and burning PMO office, burning Supreme Court was really unnecessary. It was not done by Gen Zs, and it was done by the opportunists who still seek the power and still want to control, and they want to burn their corruption file which is placed there. So,
right. Thanks a lot. So that was a Gen Z protester speaking to us, who has now taken up the next task. The next task is to clean the streets, to clean the neighborhood, and to help the army re-establish the law and order situation in Nepal. And Arjun Mishra is a Bishta, is saying that it is the first step towards rebuilding independent democratic Nepal, and the process of healing in Nepal has just started. This is Amit Bhardwaj reporting for India Today from Kathmandu.